Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. It's so good to be here before you guys yet again. God has been good to all of us. We're 5 feet above. Listen, hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell and come join the family, all right? Hey, tonight is the night when the Stock Squad goes live. Come and join me. Come support your boy. These guys are gonna have their fans over there. I'd like for you guys to be in the family. Come and show me some support, and we will be sure to pour into you. All right, that's gonna be tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's 7 p.m. New York time, all right? 6 p.m. Chicago, 4 p.m. LA time. Let's talk about what's going on. NVIDIA. We got two things, really big things going on. We got NVIDIA reporting at closing bell. And then tomorrow we have the possibility of an Ethereum ETF, an Ethereum spot ETF. Okay, forget the intro. Right? Let's go right into it. At the time of filming this, we got everything is pretty much flat, as you can see. S&P, Nasdaq, and Dow are flat. NVIDIA is the same thing, just flat on today. Okay. So look, I'm going to tell you something about NVIDIA. Tesla was the new Apple, and now NVIDIA is the new Tesla. Okay. For those of you that know what I'm talking about, it is a market mover. Okay. It defies gravity. If you look year to date, this is up a whopping 190. I'm whopping 96% this year. Right? Over the last year, NVIDIA is up 200%. Okay. But today is flat. Now, you guys know how I do. If I was going to play options, I look out 5 days leading up until, right? I normally don't hold past earnings like I did Palo Alto, but I still made out like a bandit. I still made over like 18K. So thank you, Nancy P. All right, let's go right into it. Look at this. NVIDIA. If you could see, it's kind of a non-decision if you were to do an option based on how I do it, which is buy the rumor, sell the news, look 7 days out, 5 days out, see the direction. And if it's going up, I generally do a call option. If it's going down, I generally do a put option. Take my money and run, and I don't hold past earnings because anything could happen. Some of these stocks do a beat, like Palo Alto. It actually was a good earnings report, and it still tanked. Okay, so let's look at what's going on with NVIDIA. NVIDIA, we don't know. No one knows what's going on with NVIDIA past closing bell. But here's what I will tell you. NVIDIA is a blue chip company. It has revenue over and over. It has a promising future. Okay. And so for those of you that are truly trying to build generational wealth, I suggest that you have stock like NVIDIA in your long-term portfolio. Remember when I started my $5 a day challenge, okay? Remember that portfolio I made? I'm going to take a peek into my blue chip, okay? Let's just take a look. I want to lead by example and show you guys that I'm serious about what I'm doing. Now, as you could see, I want you guys to look at this. All right. So I've done some swinging and I may drop a few and add a few, but so far, everything in this portfolio I am going to keep, including Disney. Okay. Disney is down. I'm down 7.8% on Disney, but look at where I am in NVIDIA, still up 153%. Look at that, good people. All right. Overall, this portfolio, even with the loss, for those of you that just concentrate, excuse me, on the losses, this portfolio is up over 30%, right? And even with the fluctuating on stuff like Tesla, I'm still up this portfolio 30%, right? So it is better to have invested than not invested at all, is my point. So let's go back. Now, I'm telling you guys that these companies are the type of companies you want to hold for 5, 7, 10 years, 20 years, because they have promising futures. Okay. I just wanted to show you guys that, but I also want to show you that I have money in there. You can see at the top, cash position, $7,000. Well, from my other portfolio, I'm sending another $15,000 just to have in cash. So I have a cash portfolio and it has just as much money as all of this stock. And I'm trying to tell you guys that are just blowing up your options account that I'm telling you guys, when I win with options, I move it over into the long term, buy, and don't worry about the dips. Okay. So NVDA, nobody knows. All I will tell you is that NVIDIA, even with a PE of 7.9, even with everything that's going on, all right, you can scroll down here and see that, look, revenue and net income quarter over quarter is going up, up, up. And for me, it justifies a high PE, price to earnings, because this is what matters. Look at these impressive numbers. They've been doing a beat quarter over quarter over quarter. Now, that does not mean that at closing bell that they're going to go. Now, some people may take their profits now and shave a little bit. I'm not shaving anything right now. I'm keeping everything that I have because, remember, this is not all the NVIDIA that I have. This is the $5 a day portfolio. Some people, some of you, it literally may be $5 a day. Some of you, it may be $1,000 a day, according to your income. I'm showing all of us how to make it. All right, now let's go over to crypto right quick. I want to make this one short because I want you guys to join me back tonight, okay? Look at this, crypto news on Ethereum, all right? Ethereum eyes 4,000 on spot ETF approval hopes. We're hoping, okay? They're hoping. Here's the key points. On Monday, May 20th, Ethereum ETH surged 19.24% amidst rising hopes that the SEC will approve the first batch of ETF spot ETF applications. Okay, Bitcoin rallied 5.97% on retook the 70%. This is done. This is old now because this was done. You could see this. This was published on yesterday. All right. And so, yeah, Bitcoin went back above 70. And that's what we're talking about here. Now, there's things that I want you to know about Ethereum. This is one of the things that I brought on yesterday's video. Right now, Ethereum is 37.52. And in this article, it was saying we're eyeing 4,000. You can see that right now. Okay. But here's what could happen. If there's a delay, like I said, we could cool off. We could cool back down into the 350 range. Actually, we could drop as low as 20 and down in the 28 range. Worst case scenario. But I think that if they prolong it, we're just looking at from 37 to 35, meaning they're not denying it. They're saying, hey, we need extra paperwork done. And so this is what you need to do. And let's relook at this. And then I don't think that it's going to fall hard. But, you know, just like Bitcoin have these, if there's a absolute no, we're not doing it, don't think about it, that type of deal, then there's levels after levels after levels of falls. There's a lot of falls in this chart. I don't want to waste your time with that. We'll talk about that later tonight. Okay. So now here's another thing that I want you to listen to as it pertains to what's going on in Washington. This is very important because this is an election year. I don't believe anything is going to happen to the stock market, but look at what politicians are doing, even in the crypto market. Now, both candidates that are running for president, both have stepped back and they're both giving us things now, right? One is saying, one is wishy-washy on the abortion now because he literally said we need the votes. And the other one is handing out money like it's candy. with the, student debts and all of this. But now I believe that what you're about to hear is true about the chase that we're going to approve Bitcoin from the office of the president.
ETH is a lot higher in the last 24 hours on speculation that the ETF is coming. Step back a little bit. What seems to have happened is, Donald Trump 2 weeks ago got on stage and said, "I'm the crypto president." And it was on the same day that Joe Biden had threatened to veto a relatively obscure piece of legislation that the SEC had put through, a rule on accounting, saying that crypto assets in custody needed to be held on balance sheet. And that kind of set off a firestorm where it almost became a purity test, like Republican, good for crypto, Democrat, bad for crypto. And I think the Democratic regime woke up and saying, this is crazy, right? There are more crypto owners in America than there are dog owners, right? We have 85 million people that own crypto, and a lot of them are single issue voters. And the Democrats looked like they were the party against dogs. And so you've seen a pretty dramatic change. First of all, you had 9 senators cross the aisle and 21 congressmen on this AB 21. And so that's passed, the repeal of that. And it'll go to Biden's desk. We'll see if he vetoes it or not. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, what seems to be a complete about face with the SEC on the ETH ETF. And, listen, I don't have any inside info other than talking to people in the markets. And we'll see. We do have an ETF in registrations. I got to be a little bit careful. But assuming, the market is right, and the market's usually pretty smart, it feels like someone at the Biden White House made a call and said, guys, we can't be the party against crypto anymore. And I think that's a seismic shift, because if those things actually happen, prices are going to be much higher than here.
So I agree with him. Biden is getting pressure now. It's not because of what they believe in. It's just plain politics. You guys know how this go. They will sell their mama's draws. That's an old saying. I'm sorry if that offended you. Just to get votes at this point, but it could be a positive thing for all of crypto, okay? I'm just bringing you guys the news, all right? That's all I'm doing is bringing you guys the news, okay? So look, listen, guys, oh my goodness. The second link in this video will be Stock Up You, okay? It's going to be Stock Up You, the second link in this video. And then that's where we can kill it in crypto. If you really want to learn how to earn and learn, then go to that. And then the top link in this video will be the Stock Squad. The Stock Squad is where you have the best of Keen and Grace, Stocks with Josh, myself, and Stock Mo. You get the best of our plays, and the plays have been killing it. Listen, it's almost impossible with the four of us. If you just take your trades and chop them up, it's almost impossible for you not to make money, because we all bring separate skill sets to the table, okay? On today's video, that's going to be the top link below, and then come and join us tonight, okay? That is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all right? So make sure you check out the links below, all right? Hey, that's it. I'm going to leave it right there until we see you guys tonight. Peace.